update the few of you who are actually trying to dig into this thing. My phone here is on its last fritzing fritz. First of all, it's using a battery that's too big for it. It's all bandaged and hodgepodge together. And now the screen is starting to like really flicker out, so I don't know. I might not be posting as much soon. But I don't really know what to do here. All the gremlins and tweakers and goblins are like back to their charading at full tilt. Especially now that I don't want to say parked. That's what's come to mind. I keep getting told don't park, no parking, don't park. And it's got nothing to do with the street signs. I've been through that already. But it is. It's everywhere I go, these jackasses sprout like fucking gremlins out of Gizmo. And again, when my big complaint is that like 80% of the female population on this planet, they gravitate towards the gremlins. And then they like shoot their cannons at the fucking Gizmo because they feel guilty or weird about it or something. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm tired. Excuse me if I'm not like up and down the streets doing jumping jacks with Roman candles. I'm broke. I don't mind admitting that. I haven't really used money since film school anyway. So I'm not really at coffee shops or Starbucks as much. If I'm not at this red house, I'm probably back at my camp. Use a megaphone. Hear that? I don't need to be so dick. I understand sometimes I can seem like an atrocious asshole, but it's literally the situation. I was trying to explain that to Spoonbee, Reese Witherspoon, a while back. It's like, look, sweetie, if I wasn't acting this way with all this bullshit going down, then I can understand you wanting to like mental check me. I was just all nice and calm and with my Jennifer Love Hewitt face. And everybody I know went through a meat grinder. Most of them didn't make it. All the while I'm running to and fro, swinging my stick at crackheads, trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, and everybody's just laughing hysterically. Yeah, it was a fucked up situation. Meanwhile, all of my biggest heroes like Jolie and Portman are dead set, dude. Just dead set lobotomized on helping these trolls and goblins and tweakers. Try to seem like there's something they're not, and it's never gonna work. They have to cling to me for every little thing. The spells, the cool shit, the cool speeches, the power lines, all of it. Everything. It's all mine. And they're doing everything they can to paper mache some bullshit story together simply because they're too embarrassed to admit that they couldn't say hello to me. I don't know what the fuck, dude. That's just from what I've been observing, so I don't know. If I've laid into you unfairly, I apologize. You know, theta waves and personas and Ichiban energy and this whole hypersensitivity thing, I'm tired of explaining it on video, and B, it shouldn't be this difficult. Some of you, it shouldn't be this difficult to get your hands on somebody. I don't know. I'm tired though. Forgive me, especially if I've walked right by you. That sucks. I've noticed that a few times. But you don't say anything either. And imagine that. A freaking dark, spooky parking lot. You're you, and I'm homeless me walking by with a backpack and a stick, and I'm supposed to, like, break into your car to get the conversation going? Come on. From what I understand, you didn't make the tweakers and goblins go through this much to fucking initiate conversation. But I don't know, man. I want to start doing cool shit again. Magic shit, old school shit. Temples you haven't even thought could exist, that no one has even touched in thousands of years. Shit like that. But no, we gotta stay stuck on this stupid tweaking swine goblin charade because one or two A-list celebrities are hung up on this bullshit and just won't let it go. I'm not stopping. I'm a fire element. I can't really stop. So stack that malice higher than the Palestine palaces before the show, because eventually shit's gonna get ignited. I keep trying to tell you that.